New York. Scotch. Unique, New York. Oh, Drutter Clinic, we are live. Time to straighten up the tie and get back to it. So we're here at Drutter Madness. In fact, no need to straighten up the tie. It's going to get drutterly insane anyway. Leave it loose. Leave it casual. It's almost 8:20 minutes from tip-off. Monday night, hashtag Money Mondays, mo money, mo problems. We hope, Mondays didn't grind you down too hard with the workday. If you got some druthers in there while you were at it, or at least a nice meal, maybe something. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Get your basketball, your sports, druthers, your live action. The heart pumping as you root for your team, or just some good old-fashioned game that Naismith built. That's Dr. Naismith, inventor of basketball. And he built the game, and we're here to play it. Round 2, Drutter Madness, 6 seed, Iowa Hawkeyes versus 3 seed, Duke Blue Devils. Drutter Kleiny joining us in the comments and in the broadcast. Drutter Kleiny.
What up, and good evening, Druther brothers, Druther mothers, Druther daddies, Druther sisters, and other druthers. Welcome back to another exciting matchup in Drutter Madness. This might be the matchup we've been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen, and Druther dribblers of all ages. Tonight, we have a story that goes back to biblical times. The tale of David and Goliath. We have the Iowa Hawkeyes of Iowa City and the Duke Blue Devils from North Carolina. Everyone knows how the story of David and Goliath ended. Some say the fight was rigged. Some say it didn't happen. Some say Goliath would have won if it weren't for his Hanes boxers bunching up. Do you know what I hear? A little bit of traffic and passing train. But do you know what else I hear? Excuses. Tonight, we have the opportunity to watch round 2 of this epic and historic battle. Sources tell me Goliath wore Duluth boxers tonight. I think he's got a chance, but maybe not. But guess what? So did David. Shiver me timbers and polish my wood. Back to you, Brother Cooley, for the tip-off. Hashtag just the tip. Hashtag tip your waist staff. Hashtag Gandalf staff. Hashtag Gandalf no. Hashtag no means no. Hashtag be in the know. Hashtag be in my bonnet. Hashtag birds on my bonnet. Hashtag chickens are not birds. Hashtag chicken tendies. Hashtag Scott's tendy tots. Back to you, Brother Cooley.
Thank you, Brother Kleiny. Back to me and back down to the hardwood freshly polished. These players, you can hear the shoes squeaking, the artificial crowd noise pumping through the building, getting these players fired up for the impending tip-off. Hashtag just a tip. Looks like the refs have us behind by just a minute here. We go down for the tip. Better late than never. It's 8:21, and we are about to tip off round 2. Drutter Madness, it's up. And Duke Blue Devils will control the tip. Getting it there was 6'10", Vernon Carey Jr., I believe. Duke gets the ball in the lane, the hop skip, out to the three-point line, knocks down the 3, 21. Cassius Stanley on the big 3 for the Blue Devils, putting them in top by 3, and a turnover by Iowa gives the Blue Devils the ball back. Number 3 with it, that's Trey Jones. He gets it inside to Vernon Carey Jr. Back to Trey Jones? Or was that Wendell Moore? It was either 3 or 5. I'm not sure. Get the binoculars out. Check your eyes. Although don't go to the doctor if you don't need to. Save that for, We're all supposed to be staying home, staying safe. It's supposed to be 70 tomorrow. Don't get carried away. We're not saying don't get fresh air. Definitely get that fresh air. Another turnover for Iowa. They need a fresh start. Maybe some fresh air. Not sure. We know they wore their Duluth Trading Co. boxers, so it can't be those. They've got the armachillos on, trying to stay cool, down 5. The Blue Devils heating up from deep. It's not looking good right now for the Hawkeyes. Their defense was a little up and down throughout the regular season. They're showing some weak spots here. Blue Devils taking an 8-0 lead on another trifecta from deep. Iowa hitting on its own. Something. They just hit, okay? It's not a 3, but it's a 2 for Joe Wieskamp. And you can put them on the board. 8-2. 3.5 left. Blue Devils given the... Yes, exactly. Although they are releasing the fury of hell, and I'm not sure what makes the Devils so blue, but no sadness out of their fans right now as they're up 6, 8-2. Hawkeyes get a rare stop so far this game. Number 11 with it, I believe that's Connor McCaffrey. It is. They get inside. That's Wieskamp with it. No, that's 23. Look at me. There is no 23. So we'll say, I don't know, 35, CJ Frederick maybe? I didn't catch the number, Kleiny. We're out here. It's late. I did have coffee earlier, but let's see if I can get the number on the foul. He held the ball for a while, whoever he is. 35, yep, CJ Frederick. Look at that. You pull a number out of the hat, and sometimes it turns out to be a bunny. And in this case...
Yeah, these Hawkeyes are holding on to the ball and giving these Blue Devils a little bit of blue, you know what. That's the strategy that they're taking. They got to slow down the gameplay, take it easy. Maybe, the Blue Devils might come along, they might not. And that's just the way it's going to go tonight.
It certainly is, and those will go in for C.J. Frederick, an excellent free throw shooter, knocking 2 down, giving the Hawkeyes 4. Another 3 by Duke. Won't fall. Good box out from Iowa. Really practicing that man before ball technique where they all, hit a man. And hitting the man there on the flash inside of the lane, but can't connect on the layup. Joe Wieskamp, usually solid around the hoop. Those lanky arms. Can't get it done there. We heard Joe. You'd think it's short for Joseph, but it's actually short for Joe Mentum. But he didn't have enough momentum on that last layup. Can't get it to go. Hawkeye stop the Blue Devils. Bring it back up the court. Connor McCaffrey over to Joe. Back into somebody who gets their shot blocked. Blue Devils back the other way in the lane. Number 2, Vernon Carey Jr. ACC Freshman of the Year. Showing the Hawkeyes how it's done. Getting up with the thunderous dunk. Putting his team back up 6. 10-4 in the lane. The Hawkeyes coming back the other way. Their big man. Luka Garza.
We needed Luka the Muppet Garza to step up. No, Elmo, not you. The other Muppet, Big Bird. I have no idea what he sounds like, but he's in for a heck of a game. I tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if this Luka scores 30, 40, 50, even 60 points by the end of this night.
Whoa! And that slam dunk there. Sorry to cut you off, Drutter Klein, and we do enjoy the insights, but that dunk was a roof raiser. Dude getting up for another slam on a putback, 12-6. But as Kleiny was saying, we're going to need Luka Garza, or the Hawkeyes rather, are going to need Garza to show up. Big Bird, not Elmo, I think that was, Drutter Klein.
Yeah, that was Elmo. I gave him a little tickle and he went on his way, so you might hear from him in a little bit.
Well, hey, tickle me Elmo and color me, I don't know, purple, red, because I am just livid right now with these Hawkeyes. Connor McCaffrey, usually pretty sure with the ball, not turning it over, but taking some questionable shots. Hand in his face, blocked twice now. Blue Devils go back the other way. Some good defense out of the Hawkeyes. Blue Devils can't get it to fall. 12-6, Duke on top. Z-Pants joins us. Shout out to him. Thanks for joining. We love the viewers, and Duke will be loving that. Another one for the highlight reel. Number 21, Cassius Stanley. His middle name's Clay. Cassius Clay. Certainly floating like a butterfly and stinging like a bee right there with the slam. Putting Duke up 8. And another steal. Hawkeyes looking flustered out there. Gleazy in the building. He's a Hawk fan. He will not be happy with this one. Hawks go down 10 just before the half. The jumper by the Blue Devils good. Hawks down 10, 16-6 at the half. A small condolence with the play of the game for the Hawkeyes. They're going to need to pick it up in the second half if they're going to come back on these Blue Devils. Quick shout out to Z-Pants too. He is currently in the lead in the MTV The Challenge, Fantasy Challenge. So good picks by him. You can still get picks in. Just cross your heart, hope to die that you swear you didn't watch the first episode yet. Shouldn't make a big difference. Z-Pants in the lead in that one. Check it out on our website, drutterbrothers.com. /relax. Old round 2 games are on the videos tab. Round 1 games up on YouTube. We do apologize for not being able to go live on YouTube. You know, we had some conversion issues and, you know, it was just a whole mess over there. So we're all good. We're back here. Insta Live. # Live Life Live. Duke living up to the number 3 seed, Iowa. A little lagging behind here. Missing the outside shots. And surprisingly, Luka the Muppet Garza not really getting going yet in the first half. Drutter Klein, any halftime insights?
Yeah, you know what? This is not what I expected, Drutter Cooley. I expected, as you said, the Muppet Garza to step in and just dominate this game. I actually just got on my speed dial and called up Elmo from the Muppets. I'm like, where's Big Bird at? Where's the Muppet at, bud? Little guy. And he said, or quote, I'm going to quote, "I'm Elmo. Where's my friend Big Bird?" And then that's all he had to say. He doesn't know anything about basketball. So, anyways, that was Elmo, and he's looking for his friend. We need him. We need him out there, and we desperately need him. On the way to the locker room, though, both teams were getting a little testy with one another. You could overhear Coach Todd Licklider, Coach Fran the Man McCaffrey of the Hawkeyes giving Coach K a few choice words. I believe he was saying something along the lines of, the Blue Devils are blue because their significant druthers never give them any. I'm like, Coach, what are you implying here? Anyways, my analysis for the first half is short and sweet. Just like some of the Druther brothers and sisters watching tonight, # size doesn't matter, # other druthers, # treat yourself. Andy Brinker's sister, Maddie, said it best. Skate better. Hawkeyes? Yes, I know she was talking about skating, but the deep analysis still applies. You gotta play better if you expect to come out with a victory in the second half. That's all I can say. Back to you, Drutter Cooley.
Thank you, Drutter Kleiny. Yeah, these Hawkeyes need to get their ducks in a row or their, whatever, fly together, birds of a feather. Not being able to get it done in the first half. The Duke Blue Devils up 10, 16-6. Nice pause in the action. Yeah, the cheerleaders managed to hover in the air this entire time. Impressive work out of them. We always appreciate their hard work down on the hardwood. # woulda, coulda, shoulda. And we are just seconds away. Here's a quick breakdown. You can see Duke clearly outshooting the Hawkeyes, almost 60% to the Hawkeyes, 28.5. Hawks got to shoot better in the second half, and they'll start with the ball out of the gate. Horses are off. Hawks are flying away. Well, maybe we'll see a pump fake by Wieskamp. Gets it back, and a jumper at the rim by Connor McCaffrey will go. Gives Iowa 8. Having the score there, 16-8. 16 divided by 8 is 2. And it's never too late to tune in here. Drutter Madness, round 2 action. Hawkeyes with a big block there. Quickly up the court, Connor McCaffrey dishes it inside to Luka, the Muppet, Garza, mopping up. No, that wasn't Garza. Excuse me, I got carried away. I think that was CJ Frederick, the freshman, getting it done out of Cincinnati, Kentucky. Cincinnati, Kentucky. I thought Cincinnati was in Ohio. There's a Cincinnati, Kentucky. Boom! Mind blown. Mind blown here, too, as Duke misses again. They were hot in the first half. Hawkeyes may have switched Duluth Trading Co. boxers on them, giving them their armachillos and taking Duke's. I don't know if they have a fiery one, but they have those extra warm ones, I believe. Maybe they switched them there, and the Hawks were heating up, trying to cool Duke down, give them those armachillos. Hawkeyes can't connect there, though, and Duke will bring it back down. Get it in the corner. Pump fake. That's 5. Wendell Moore Jr. No relation to Corey Moore. No worries here. His favorite inventors are the Wright brothers. See if he can fly in for some points. Duke missed it on the jumper. Hawks, McCaffrey back with the ball. You know, we heard that infamous "I love you, Dad" as they left the huddle there. The players seem to be getting a little more used to it. Garza with the ball. He tries to do a bit too much dribbling for the big fella, and he loses it. Back to the Blue Devils. Getting in there, poking it away from Garza. Wendell Moore Jr. with the ball in the corner. Gets it inside. Vernon Carey Jr. Nope. 42, Matthew Hurt. His friends call him Hugh. Hugh hurt. The Hawkeyes be hurting right now. Another big dunk from the Blue Devils. A little demoralizing. Putting the Hawks back down 18-10. Little fake there. And Wieskamp gets in the lane and will get fouled. He'll go to the line. A Merrill in the house. Shout out to our lady viewers. We always love to have her. She's enthusiastic viewer, fan, follower. So big shout out to her. Hashtag Scott's Tendy Tots. And Wieskamp, I don't know, shooting it nice and tender, getting the bounce on the first, and getting the bounce on the second. As you know, we use tie, but the Hawkeyes using bounce there to get 2 free throws. Lead back down to 6, 18-12. We're almost halfway through the second half. Hawks sticking with the Blue Devils, not going away quite yet. And a foul there will be an under the hoop out, I think? No, side out. Electing for the side out. Side out. And that one drops. Looked like it might not, but it does. Number 21, I think. Cassius Stanley on the jumper. McCaffrey out to Wieskamp, spins, back to McCaffrey, gets it back out to the 3-point line. Hawks now down 9. Wieskamp with the ball. Garza posted up. Good defense by the Blue Devils. They've really locked Garza down this game. McCaffrey pumps. He's blanketed. Hashtag blanky time. Hashtag nap time. Inside, can't get it to go, is Ryan Kriener. Inside, he's in the game. Another almost 7-footer for the Hawks. Can't get it done inside. They'll stay down 9, 145. Looking pretty dire for these Hawkeyes. Let's see if we can get some chance going. Hawkeyes. All right, people aren't having it. Let's get back to the game. Blue Devils, swing it around, wasting clock.
Brother Kool-Aid, these Hawkeyes are going to need to do what I did before every football practice in high school and get on the run, get the runs, because they're going to need to score some points, and it doesn't always feel good, but in the end, they're going to feel relieved, and hopefully they come out with a victory.
Yeah, and Fran going to have to make some adjustments here. They call him Fran the Man because he's had some decent success for the Hawkeyes. They got a good recruiting class coming in. As the Blue Devils always have a good recruiting class, but the Hawkeyes, one of their most highly touted in years. KPP, yeah, you know me in the building. Shout out to her. Always love to have her. Another lady viewer. I forget what place you're in, KPP. Thanks for the submissions for MTV The Challenge. We're back to the basketball challenge. Hawkeyes have a mountain to climb, down 9, 1:12 left. Blue Devils have been in the lead the whole time. We can see some plus minuses there. I'm not sure what that feature is. EA Sports doing the camera work. Thank you to them. A jumper there by, was that CJ Frederick again? Or Ryan Kriener maybe? My eyesight. I don't have a hawk eye. I have a bad eye, I guess. There's the play of the game. Woohoo! A minute left. Hawkeyes needing some points. Down 7 now. And they'll foul quickly. Needing to stop the clock. Blue Devils shoot 72% as a team. It's a pretty good free throw shooting team. Not in the bonus yet. We doubt a lot of people will be getting bonuses. We hope everyone's doing okay through these tough times. Staying inside, but still getting your druthers. We hope we can help. Check the website, drutherbrothers.com. There's some stuff up there. We try to get new stuff up there. There will be a bingo opportunity up soon, Druther Bingo. So check the site. Follow us on social media. As you can tell, we're still figuring out. We couldn't get over on YouTube, but Insta's where we're most active anyway. Hashtag Instant Pot. Hashtag.
Yeah, and check out the souvenir shop online. We're a local business too, believe it or not, and our GoFundMe page isn't doing the trick. So whatever you guys can do to help to keep the lights on, it really probably doesn't matter, but just pretend like it does.
Yeah, pretend like it does, because in the end, it doesn't even matter. I don't know. It doesn't even drutter. All I know is this is Drutter madness. I really thought the Hawks would put up more of a fight here. They were playing pretty well. coming together as a team. Maybe they're missing that leadership out of J-Bo or the uncertainty whether he'll be back. So we'll have to see, but it's looking pretty dire for the Hawkeyes. They're down 9, and it's under a minute to go. They'll have the ball. Connor McCaffrey will bring it up, getting a lot of work. We haven't seen much out of Joe Toussaint or Bakari Evelyn. There, McCaffrey can't bounce that one in. I think he switched his laundry detergent at halftime. That's okay. Duke back the other way. I think they're going to wrap this one up. I'll try to save my tears for after the game. Getting a little sad. Connor McCaffrey back the other way, and a lay-in gives him a little hope, but just under 30 seconds. Brother Klein. We appreciate all the Hawk fans tuning in. We know you guys... a lot of enthusiasm for the team, but I don't think they're getting it done tonight.
No, I think these Hawkeyes are probably going to be going on a bender tonight. Virtually, of course, and 6 feet apart, but I wouldn't be surprised if some of them end up abusing the no alcohol policy for the team. But that's okay. You know what? With a loss like this, you can't really blame her. You hardly know her.
That's right. That's right. And, we do say drink responsibly, but get your druthers. Get your druthers. And, we've had the discussion before. People ask us, try to be influencers, influence us. It's hard to be an influencer when you're already under the influence. So we actually look to you guys. Tell us how we can help you get your druthers. We always take suggestions, helping other people get their druthers. # others druthers. Exercise challenges, pottery, drawing, I don't know, board games. It's all good out there. This basketball game, pretty good. Not so good for the Hawkeyes. Down 8, clock ticking down. Tick, tick, tick. I think there's a Tick show on Amazon, Amazon Original. We used to watch the cartoon Tick. Cartoon Network, maybe. Space Ghost, Coast to Coast. Duke gonna take this one coast to coast, jumping out to that 8-0 lead to start the first half and never looking back. Gonna finish this one, wouldn't you know it, up 8. Starts the game up 8, ends the game up 8. I'm trying not to cry. My Hawkeyes going home, couldn't get it done. They'll be back next year. Good job, both teams. Thank you, viewers, tuning in. We hope you're getting your druthers this Monday evening. Back to the grind, the work week. # Mo Money Mondays. # Mo Money, Mo Problems. If you have too much money, like Kleiny said, check out the drutterbrothers.com/shop. There's some souvenirs up there, some swag, some merch. # shameless plug. # Frank Gallagher. Anyway, Druther Brother Kleiny, any thoughts on the game? I'm just, I ramble here because I'm in a little depressed state. My Hawkeyes losing to the Blue Devils. Blue Devils, round of 16.
Yeah, you know what? This time Goliath won. And that's okay. That's okay. They're 1-1. And if we look at history, and 500 is better than 0 if you ask me. You know what? I just hope these Hawkeyes don't go home, take off their Duluth boxers and burn them. Save them. It's not over until the fat lady sings, and I haven't heard anything. And maybe that's because we're social distancing, and I don't hear anyone except for my current wife. And she's not fat. She's fit, and that's good. Okay, now I'm getting inappropriate. I digress, and I apologize to the viewers. But Hawkeye fans, if you want to bribe the Drutter brothers, you could always go online and purchase some merchandise. If we get over $1 million in merchandise in the next 24 hours, you know what? I think we might be able to find some sort of controversy and maybe a protest for a drug test for these Blue Devils, and that might get their win vacated, and the Hawkeyes moving on to the Sweet 16. Just saying, $1 million, # $1 million merchandise, 24 hours. Anyways, I ramble too. Loyal ramblers. Hometown Chicago.
Hometown Chicago, they're not in it, but the Blue Devils were certainly in it to win it tonight, getting it done. You don't even need to hashtag it because they smash tagged it. Just jumping down the Hawkeyes' throats, wings, all of it from the get-go. Never looking back. They move on. Round of 16. Thanks for viewing. And as always, we know it's late, but get your druthers.